Good morning. I'm wake up now. So definitely my next thing I do is basically set up the load balancer, set up the all the SSH key, to all of these nodes. So I think I have like you want to calculate the amount of nodes. It's not that difficult. Let me just make sure everything is booted, reboot first. Then we can talk about other things. In my today video, I actually really want to able to set up all the SSH key, able to connect it from my machine, at least in local network, able to connect to my remote machine from at least from a node, a single node. So I think it could be either Ansible or worker node, or master node. So my total node is, let me check really quick. So in summary, I think I have like, I'm not sure where to find the number, you know. How can I find the number of nodes not being be created? Okay, 14 virtual machine. It's amazing. I actually want to add another 2 node here, but it's kind of overkill for now. So no, let's just not do it. Okay, so I think I'm able to access all this node. What I actually do is do one thing is really manually, which is add NS key to all the node manually. I really don't really want to do that, but you know, that is something I must do for now. So let me check from the internet first. Let me close down all the so do one thing really quick. How do you copy the public key to another node? There's plenty of tutorial for that. It's not difficult to find, but you can do add the authorize key using HSD command. So that's what I actually do, I would say, perhaps. Now, what is my default SSH key? Okay, I will tell you guys right now. So I will go to my SSH key and grab the cloud things. I have public taqui-cloud.cloud.path, which my which is planning to add the public key here. So I'm not sure where I should do it, but I think I would just add the readme here in this Terraform proxmox part. I think it would be helpful for me in the future to reference where it should be. So add access key to authorize. Okay, before I do that, I actually need to prepare my host .tmp file. So update etc host from local machine. that being used to access all the servers. So SP copy, not copy, sorry guys, is etc host, right? So it will be the left will be the IP addresses, so it's actually coming from this metadata file, so I can just reduce this guy. So let me just copy the whole thing here and paste it here. The one thing I need to change is definitely the address on the left and the node name on the right. Yeah, so let's just copy this 14 node. Okay, I never worked with that much node before. Like this one is, it will be a tedious task if you have like thousands of nodes. I'm not sure how they manage it easily, but yeah, it's basically they require some people to really manage. I think a person can manage at max like. No, I have never been there, so you know what. Let's just keep things simple and not spend too much time in configuring these things, and try to use Ansible as much as possible. So once you have access to all of these nodes, you can just yeah, that way. So what I will do now is the update etc node like this. So be right back because my etc host is crashed. So I have able to successfully do it. Now I can just try to access to one of this node and update the host file. Yeah, so let's do some runtime test first. So let's SSH verify SSH connection. I think there's a way, instead of logging to it directly, I can just do some check outside. Okay, so this one, I think this is the way to check it. Let me just try. It here. The server I connect to will be Ansible first. I'm not sure. Yeah, just give it a shot. Okay, don't even get it. So let's just attach to Ansible. Okay, it is failing right away, even with it is host update. So what I actually now let me check the Ansible host really quick. Why is it failing? No, it's okay. It's not started yet. Should silly me. Okay. So let you know what. I think let's just go with the master node first. Yeah, the master node. Okay, you know what? I'm not that skilled person in terms of SSH. I really call that's a way to just add this directly to the host file without too much work I need to do. But you know what? It's just okay. just that simple. Let's just do the same thing for all the worker node and master node. It is this is definitely another tedious task. I honestly is telling you guys that. So okay, just SSH it. Okay, this one they don't have a SSH key, so that's something I need to fix. I need to fix the whole shit anyway. But come on, man. I can just pb copy the taqui.cloud path here. Go back to the master node. cd8s, Traki, add that there, and close it. And yeah. Third, let's just update this guy. Yes. This guy is okay. Doesn't have any problem. Now let's talk about worker node. Worker one. I think there was one thing I need to do is look through all this guy. So I have to create a loop and follow through it. I think it's been a long time I haven't done it, so just until etcd 1, 2, 3, mv1, 2, 3, master 1, 2, 3, worker 1, 2, 3, and 4. Following path, okay, I forgot it anyway. I know there's a way to do that, but I kind of put it into my head yet. Yeah, so just for host in, host, do and done, that's it. Host. So okay, now I actually spend a lot of time just trying to make things easier for my life. So echo host, echo host here. Oh, I forgot that. Silly me, man. Okay, so now I can just remove it. Okay, now I don't need to worry about if it exists on anymore. So let's just add it to worker node. Yes. Okay, option denied. You know that sucks. That's fine. I will just continue with all the nodes as well. So if you publish deny, I will just continue on the second work node. Don't tell me it's okay. 3. How can I automate this one? Okay, let me just update this dash config. Okay, I just done update, so I think I don't need to worry about adding the LS key. So the tutorial is telling us to check add this one to the host file, so I already did, so it's okay. I just call this for now. Okay. Just lower things we don't use for now, just to save some space. Yeah. So we're in node 3, now we're in node 4. Just 1 second, I need. So I think that's good. Now is everyone. Okay, let me check everyone really quick. I think there's something wrong with the everyone. I know it. CD1. Now, each of your node is just like your child, so I mean basically you have to really give a good care of it. And if one of it fail, it will cause you a problem. So hopefully not failing. If you are trying to make it less sensitive for a node to be faded out or being having trouble. Okay, it is to let me check all this first. I'm not sure why this kind of shit is happening. Okay, at least it's there. So we I think the open zone 3 is okay. It's 3 is okay. Possible. Let's do a check really quick. Let's take the look at the last most node. Okay, just I know it's actually costs huge amount of horsepower. It's not easy. So just remember what's missing. I always start out fresh with new Johnny. Issue 1, good, 2, good, 3, directory is not working. So let's just go to SSH. So there's no authorized key yet, so let me just go to SSH key and we will copy it again. Okay. Wait a minute, why this one is not working? Let me check real quick. It's working, yeah. So all these nodes are working. Let me check with everyone now. If I hope, you know, I am not sure, but I just wish if I have a chance to really okay. Let me check the host file quick. DC host. So if some says I really want to create a DNS server and they can just look it up. Oh yeah, it's actually a good idea. But before I really do that, let me just check. You can actually. Okay, worker node has some problem. Let's just go to worker node for a quick trip to fix it. Okay. So I think I need to check etc and SS and check for the config file. I think we need to enable this one. There's plenty of things we can enable, but yeah. No. Sudo systemctl. Can we just restart SSD? Now let me check if I can connect to the worker node with password. Yeah, I can do that. And again, just run the command this again and try key, paste it there. Yeah. Now it's my config that limit access from all other nodes using password. But before I really do that, I will need to copy my SSH key. Oh, this one I should do it earlier, but this one is for first of all I need to copy my private key. So what I mean by that, I will SSH keygen is called, I would call it Ansible. So we have the Ansible key here. And what I need to do is I'm not sure if I need to replace this template. So here's a tip. I just added it here. Hopefully it's really useful. So yeah, there's LS key, LS key gen, that is, and then SP. Okay, now this is the fun part. I will copy it from my local node, my local machine, right? Copy it from where? You guess is right. I copy it from this no, this guy to qt at disable task. So in here, if you go to disable click, you will know that if I run sudo no, you run the path, it actually home qt. Get this. Let's just give a shot for this first command first. Okay, so I have the private key and public key of this guy here. The reason why I keep a key locally is to have a backup. That's really important in the future. So let me try to attach it to this guy first. I want to do it step by step. I don't want to burn to you know to. Okay. So I mean, you need to copy it to your root as well if you really want to use it to access all the root servers. So what I would do now is let me think real quick. Copy all the SS key to root directory. So framework, if I go to Ansible and I copy my ls directory to root, we are be able to do it correctly. I have to do it with sudo. So yeah, this one is definitely cat root. There's abstract key. Not sure, but yeah. So, but before I do that, I really want to finish. So not root, but I do the same thing. I use sudo copy this one, and it will override everything. So if I run some kind of address qt to root Ansible, I will able that. It kind of worry me if I expose this public key out. It's really it will not be good for the root, but it's really effective in the future if I want to. So now I want to copy all the this one to all the worker node. So how can I do that? So first, it's definitely what I'm going to do now. So from Ansible node, I need to run this command. I need to use Ansible Ansible Taqui Ansible. But before that, should I update this node file here? Yeah, I need to do that anyways. So I don't need to. So yeah, exactly what I'm doing now, which is update etc host file. Okay, let's do it again. Except this one. Yeah. Now I can connect it to qt of just all the node. So I just give one example, for example, like mass node. Yeah, fuck me. I create the master. Okay, that's strange. I mean, I expect no, no, no. Okay. So how can I copy this? Should the Ansible public key to all authorized key above? Okay, it's not easy. Let me check. So I can just copy from my local machine. Now, yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's just. I will do it for my local machine. Okay, now I will do an similar thing, but not with address key, but with this guy instead. Okay, you know what? Let's just add this to Ansible for a second and do the same thing. Okay, guys. So I will SSH charge address to my last node here. Just okay, it's deny. So yeah, because I already updated the etc config, so I just cannot copy it easily. So 1 second, I need to disable it for a second. Okay. So I have basically disabled it. Now let me do some kind of copy. Okay, it's a bit laggy for me now. I'm not sure why. Okay, now it's working. Okay, that's the way to go. Now I can just do the same thing to reduce a lot of manual stuff for my step. So it will be the host, right? Let's just remove master one for now because you all know that we already have Ansible master one. So yeah. Do. So after I copy it over it, now I can just access to each of the servers. The same thing as I do at the moment. Let's go with master 2. Holy shit, really? Can I do something with something else like this? Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's not in Ansible, no. 3. Just deny my key. Okay, now is my question. If so, why is this guy fail? Okay, let me just attach to the host myself. See, that's it. Got the right key. That's weird. Okay, I know why. Let me just update one thing really quick. So what I need to do is actually nano the fh as config file, where it's here. Now I can ask the author. Okay, not this one. It should be Ansible. Okay. Update tds config. Update etc host. I just show you guys exactly how I do it. I know it's a tedious task, so we do it anyways. Yeah, so now I just test the whole thing. It's D1. I master 3 first. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Worker 1, 2, 3, 4. Master again. 1, 2. So now I will actually run this to all the nodes, and to make it secure, I'm not sure if I had to prevent disable the password login, but I don't think I do not do that. I know it will be if you post security risk. You know what? Fuck it. No. To be on the safe side, I will just ls master 1 again on my server, master 2, master 3, mb1, b2, 3, sd1, 2, 3, go 1, go 2, go 3, 4. So I make everything correctly. Just access to Ansible for the last time. Now I need to copy override root at this directory. The way I do it is just, let me check if I have this one. Yeah, the way I do it is simply I'm doing like this on every node. So let me add to Ansible. This is always will be my practice. I will always Ansible access to my address node and do all the SSH connectivity there. It just a lot more makes sense because it's a proxy server and keep everything safe there. So I will just access to master 1 first. Address to master 2. In a tedious task, that's why we need some DevOps guys like this to do this kind of blue collar label works. I'm not telling blue collar is the bad job. You know, is we must have people like that there to really make things running. But but it's not unhealthy environment if you work like blue collar in a factory, for example. I mean, especially explode with some kind of chemical and lot of heavy labor work can injure you in some way physically and chemically. I would really not recommend to do that. So yeah, to uh, three. Okay, now I just need to run some tests. Now I will just not do it like normal thing. I will just add it to the root. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's an comment for that. Okay, just use this one. Two, three, one, two. Okay, I need to copy it again in worker two. Three, four. Okay, now it's CD. Okay, I haven't do with edit yet, so two, three. Okay, okay, man. Okay, now do it again with one, two, three. Master one, two, three. Oh, that is a silly question. I got my master node working well. Just do a final check before I'm moving on. It's no, I already checked everything. So I don't want to repeat my work for a second time. Yeah, I already do it, so just finish it anyway. You know, it's a not a tedious task. It's just yeah. Okay, see you guys in next video. Next video we are actually run some Ansible script to reinstall some of my to really hand on Ansible to install etcd server. Yeah,